Alright, we are back with more Super Robot Wars. Let's go ahead and load it back up. And see what our next mission is going to be. Got some nice upgrades to Ellie's machine. I think I might be upgrading Uso's and then probably Priscilla's, because both of them get good movement stuff. And I would kind of like to get some more movement on, well, I might have already gotten more movement. I don't know, I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure I did for Uso, but we'll look later. Let's go to the mission tab. Alright, no onboard missions. We got Danger in the Demon City. Feelings offered. Someone did say that this does not actually advance the story. Conquest in Waiting, Awaken, Tokyo. Is G Island City about to become a target for 000? So here's a question. How long is that one? If anyone knows. These ones, I'm guessing, are not terribly long. Prediction, how many units will all need to use to clear the mission map in a single turn? It is fairly long. Alright, we'll save it. That's one of the other reasons why I kind of wanted to save some of those. Let's go ahead and do Feelings Offered. Quattro's connections clue the team into Zeonic attempts to capture the Phoenix. Let's do that one. And then we can, if it triggers something, then we can start next session with that. Most of these are fairly long. Alright. Jonah, Quattro, and the Phoenix. Dryce Traeger, Captain's Room. You have my thanks for bringing the Hamtopia to Avalon.
Since we have a solid lead on Zeon acting suspiciously, it seemed like the obvious decision. And to be honest, this is as good a time as any. Lieutenant Quattro, are you ready to share your information sources, perhaps? It's clear from Michelle and her group's behavior that you aren't getting everything from Luo and company.
Did you call me here to ask about that?
No, to be totally honest with you, so long as your information proves valuable, I don't care where you get it from. Ultimately, I trust the lieutenant who calls himself Quattro Bagina.
My thanks.
I called you in here because I wanted to talk to you about your secretiveness itself. Criticizing someone for being hard on themselves is probably me casting stones in glass houses, but the fact is, the walls you create between yourself and the team as a result of your attitude does affect unit morale.
Even I have enough heart left to feel shame, you know.
So I can't convince you to lighten up a bit just once? You aren't very much my senior, so I'm sorry if this is out of line. Still, as the leader of the Hamtopia, let me say just one thing. Lieutenant, I think you ought to try relying on the people around you more.
Maybe you're right.
Lieutenant.
You're a strange woman. You're still very young, but there's something very maternal about you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't know if I would. Rock Lum Bridge. I think it's about time we heard why we've been chasing the Phoenix so intently.
This is more Michelle's mission than anything.
That doesn't mean you don't actually know the reason why, though. Moreover, you've been reaching out to us in secret precisely because you want to stop her.
I don't want to do something that might affect the reputation of Luo and company.
Is that really how you feel?
She and I aren't related by blood anyway.
Vincent, Jonah, Michelle, and the woman who was the test pilot of the Phoenix, Rita. Lovely Rita Mito maid. Quattro basically found a polite way of saying, yes, Mom. And he does like saying that. During the one-year war, they foretold the coming of the colony drop and saved the lives of countless civilians. People called them the Miracle Children. I read the secret files Augusta had on them. One of them, Michelle specifically, was adopted by Luo Wumin.
My father sought the power of a true new type, the kind who could see the future for business purposes. We only wanted one, though. It seemed unlikely that 3 unrelated individuals would all simultaneously awaken as new types.
You returned from a local grocery store. How was your trip to a local grocery store? Was it good? Did you get a lot of food? Generic name brand food.
Which meant of the 3, the only one was the true new type. The other 2 simply had that one new type's power projected onto them.
So you chose Michelle as the one.
I suspect I don't need to tell Lieutenant Amuro or Camille whether that decision proved to be the right one or not. The only fact that matters is that I do wish to stop her.
For the sake of Luo and company.
Well, ultimately it doesn't really matter what ulterior motive we claim.
One way or another, I can't ignore someone who's on the verge of being drawn into the Phoenix. Even though you were shopping while hungry, you were smart and did not buy a lot of food. Oh, okay.
Drawn in?
There's a world where the boundary between life and death is not as clear as we think. But humans aren't ready to go there, not yet. That's what I believe. And so people trapped within it die much sooner than they otherwise would.
And you believe Michelle will end up like that?
The light in people's hearts. That's the best that humanity can offer as we are now. Tragic though that is.
Amuro.
The Zeon info that Shar brought to us. Multiple Phoenix sightings in the area. Something is going to happen at Avalon. Oh, we might get a sword. Dreistrager Simulator.
You're working hard, Ensign Jonah. It's kind of overzealous considering you're sortying soon, don't you think?
I need to make sure everything's as fresh in my mind as I can. I'll need it when I'm out there.
Nice. That gutsy spirit is very nice. You're definitely seeing results, though it's been a gradual pace.
Really?
The simulator says you managed A-, which would put you amongst the lower grades of the best we've got.
Is that right? Way to go, Ensign Jonah. You've been winning a lot more mock battles than before, so that makes sense. Thank you. It's thanks to you guys that have improved as much as I have. I'll agree we helped, but you were the one practicing and trying to learn. Yeah, absolutely. Who could abandon someone so dedicated and desperate, huh? Maybe, but I'm still grateful to all of you. Do you have the energy for one more round in the simulator? Lieutenant Quattro is wearing his normal suit.
Wow, is he going to do a mock battle with Jonah?
Commander Mitzvah gave me a talking to. She told me to be more cooperative with the people around me. Besides, Ensign Jonah, you need to confront Zoltan Akinen out there. Lieutenant. You seem pleased, Camille. Now that he's going by Quattro Pagina, I'm eager for him to try living as someone other than Shar Azimuth, that's all. Absolutely. Of course, he still carries a heavy obligation in his heart, one way or another. That's no surprise, though. Shar acting independently for his own goals, and Zeon. Wonder if that goal will become clear here at Avalon. Nah, I'm sure it won't. Feelings offered. But were they accepted or refused? Okay, we got the Dreistrager and the Rockeye Loom, a Narrative Gundam Apex, and Full Armor Hyakushiki Kai. Fine, Quattro, you can pilot that. And the Reinforced Junior. And Huckbine, L-Game, V2, High New, Novelty Surd, L-Game, MP New Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Brownie. I should bring some more Gundams. Because I always bring Gundams. We'll bring out the Gundam. Full Armor Gundam Mark II. bring out Junko in the Gun Blaster. And we can bring out Marbit in the other V2. And then we can grab Wyndham and Solis. I hate it when they launch us in the diagonal formations. No Gundam, no Love Dam. Alrighty. Colony Avalon. Side 1 colony that serves as the home base for the Londo Bell. The location of Londonian. Secretly working with Zeon? Unbelievable.
The Zero Requiem and the Axis Shock, and the miraculous year those events gave us. We thought that would define everything. However, now that Laplace's box has reignited war between Earth and space, we have to take Zeon's influence very seriously.
I've notified Avalon that we will be approaching for an inspection. If Zeon is already present, they should respond in some way to our approach. It seems you're right on that one. Oh, hey, Alec. How's it going? And we have quite a few Poseidal forces. They say Brownie in a somewhat deadpan manner. They've come out to meet us.
Look, Daba, I see the Poseidal forces with them.
The ones who were helping Zanskar with their Earth clean operation? Well, Sir Tassilo told us to get in touch with Zeon if we wanted that technology. I suspect that what he was trying to say was that I should go keep Zeon under control, though.
McToman, you and your heavy metal team will form the vanguard.
I expected you'd say that. I'm the outsider here, so that's fine. Is your captain not available to sortie, though?
He has his own preparations to finish. Once he does, he should join us on the field. Damn that Zoltan. He's obsessing over that stupid toy.
Zoltan Akanen's not here. Stay ready, Ensign. I feel his pressure. Yes, sir. The sensation, too. This is...
All units, engage Zeon and Poseidal forces.
Looks like Zeon's picking up some kind of machine here at Avalon. Given the unit they've sent to escort it, it's possible it could be some kind of war-defining weapon. Keep that in mind. A weapon that could define the whole war. Zeon has a weapon like that, and they're still seeking the Phoenix. Alright, Jonah Quattro shot down, Allied warship shot down, defeat all enemies. Sometimes units will reappear in the same mission with a power-up. This is true of grunt units as well. Stay on your guard. Alright. Alright, so Huckbine's left out of it, as is Amuro. But everyone else is. Well, Lechi and Tomoche, I think? Yeah. They're also out of it. Alright. So let's see what we're facing. We've got Alec there, 12,900 hit points. Okay. Atoll 5. Do Ellie and Amuro really need a stat boost, though? Not really, no. No. Yeah, he's not going to use a Buster Launcher for sure. And then, of course, we have a Sarge Opus. Which probably should just be murdered by Ellie. Why does Ellie have to be so far away from it, though? Supporters, Tekadan's way. Nyerl. Don't mind me getting in your ranks, blowing up your ships. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Where Ellie is involved, far away it usually isn't far enough. No, that's true. That is very true. I mean, it might send them into disarray. I just love, I love beelining for their capital ship and obliterating it. I mean, it really should really, really negatively affect their morale. All right, let's see. How many of these guys are in the same line? Not many, really. They really set them up to not be targeted by certain things. Alright, what spirit do you have? Nope, can't get to Alec. Alright. Fine, be that way. Will that take you out? That will. That'll take you out as well. Alright, but you don't have any fortune already on. You've got fortune. You do not. You do not. You do. Alright. Go for you. If you let them move, they might line up better for map weapons. That's true. Where's the fun in not completely obliterating them in a single turn? Yeah, exactly. Cheer, Priscilla. Yeah, I heard him. He said, I want to be obliterated by Fa. And he got exactly what he wanted. Go with the smash hit. Alright. Multi-action. Smash hit. Boost dash. Right, that's too far. Get here. It's too close. My bad. Sorry. Oh, dang. That's a shoot down from Ellie? I don't want Ellie to get the shoot down. Alright, we're soling. I suppose I could have changed that, but whatever. You wanted the Fa Fin Funnel Fun? Yes, he did. What's Poseidon doing cozying up to Zanskar and Zeon anyway? Given that you're going to die here, will knowing the answer mean a thing? That's not happening, no matter how overconfident you are. I'm part of the Hamtopia, too. You're the one who needs to learn your limits here. You will die here and now. At the hands of M.F. McToman. Well, that is an unfortunate name in English, sir. It is kill or be killed, sir. So guess what? Time for you to get killed. And we get an RNG up. 44,684 credits just from that, and 134 PP from that as well. Pretty good. That should fulfill my obligations to Sir Tassilo. I've done plenty. Daba, my road, I look forward to meeting you again. I doubt Poseidon of all people will stay Zanskir or Zeon's ally forever. But what is it that's drawing Poseidon to work with other groups? Alright, that's going to be a shoot down. Let's get a bless and a cheer. A little saber rattling, he says. Multi-action. Let's go ahead and multi-action again. You know what this event calls for. You're right. It calls for Fairy's Blessing and Sprite's Cheer. Yep, both of them are getting obliterated. I mean, these guys at least were kind enough to set themselves up for Buster Launcher attacks. Alright, let's do it. Goodbye, sirs. Okay. I can photon rifle you. Sure, let's do that. I think I did. It chose the X-action, the multi-action again. I hope. Yeah, I did. All right. Let's go ahead and get over here. Whee! Yeah, I did. Good. Can't do anything else, but... Alright, let's go down here. And no, I don't want to get too close to her. Don't want to get too close to her. We'll go back up here. And we'll leave Slasher here. That's fine. There we go. I like how I'm taking out the Poseidal forces first. Alright, high mega cannon. Let's go after you. Let's go after you just in case. Oh look, the guy can't shoot back. I'm so mean. Ellie just casually meanders through the enemy ranks, wantonly slaughtering any enemy mech that is unfortunate enough to have spawned in her direct line of sight. Yep, pretty much. Ha! Missiles! I can dodge those missiles. Ah, dodge it! Oh crap! I feel like I've been peed on to death or something. And a level for Jonah. Let's go with the boost dash. Smash it. Hello. How are you? Guess what? You got to die. Well, it also splits them apart, so let's not forget that part. Let's not forget that part. It's kind of a crucial element of it. Multi-action. Neural. Yeah, I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean. Oh my god! 6,800 damage from Vulcans. Do we ever get to see the beam shield on either the Victory or V2? I don't think we do. So I don't want her to come after me. You come up with your answer to the question the game asked earlier. Why is Poseidon cozying up to Neo Zeong and Zanscare? Your answer is they have really poor taste in friends. Yeah, they do. That is true. I mean, they could just be friends with us, and then everything would be fantastic for them. But, you know, we might have to say, you know, don't do terrible, awful things. So. Okay. What do we have? You do not have anything that increases your X counter, but you do have Zeal, so there is that. Yeah, let's just Hyper Mega Bazooka something. Why not? You're out of the way, right, Uso? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Poseidon did nothing wrong. I mean, you know, other than being a tyrant regime, murdering villages and towns and stuff, yeah, you know, not really much. Oh, no, it is here. Like that, sir. That seems to be what you get from 5-star stories anyway, as the author's opinion. I have not read that much 5-star stories. I'm not sure the Poseidon is in 5-star stories, are they? Multi-action. Hey, there goes the biosensor. And the Psycho Frame. Ah ha ha ha, poop. Rude. Fine. Come down here. Murder you up close. At least we get to listen to Beyond the Time quite a bit. While we wait for thank you. I hope they figure out what's going on with that and patch it out. Multi-action. New Hyper Bazooka. Get another blessing. And another cheer. And pew pew. I don't know that I'd go that far. There are some similarities and there are some characters that are the same and stuff like that, but are inspired by. But there's going to be changes for change's sake, kind of thing. Changes because he wants to do it differently and stuff like that. Okay. Boost dash. Come on down here. Attack sequence on you. Well, yeah, it's a shoot down. That's fine. Boost dash. Yeah, that's close enough to someone. There we go. There we go. Very good. Yeah, I heard him asking for it too. Please kill me. I want to be killed by Arm. Hi, friend. How are you? I wish they didn't negotiate with Neil Sedaka and just get kind of like a blanket license to be able to use Zeta Gundam music here. Did I realize that it stopped being SD in that? I don't know if I realized that before. It stopped being SD for a moment. Boostache. I think you did mention it before. I know I mentioned it for some of the, for one of them, for New Gundam. Wow, autocannon's gonna be a shoot down? Oh man, you guys are pathetic. If it's not something you intentionally did, I don't think it's Twitch. I think it's your computer. Alright, let's just move all these people up. Looking at the footage, the Zeta did in fact stop being SD for a moment when raising the beam saber high up. Yeah, it did. I just wasn't sure if I'd mentioned it before. Alright, long Mega Buster on you. That's going to be a shoot down. Quattro, you have a Buster weapon. It's like almost the power of a ship-based beam weapon. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. See? Worked just fine, like a charm. Let's hope we didn't hit a colony behind him. Okay, end the phase. Didn't do it in one turn. We're gonna evade. No thanks. Oh, you dinks! Can't believe you did that. Here it comes. There's the Phoenix. Hey, it's good old golden shiny. Unicorn Gundam 03 Phoenix. Is it going to fight Zeon? Jonah, now's your chance. Michelle. Approach the Phoenix from the rear while it's focused on Zeon, and you can... We have bigger problems than that right now. Did you forget? I'm part of the Hamtopia. Jonah! There you are, Phoenix. Guess it's true that Psycho Frame attracts Psycho Frame. Well, then it should be attracted to me, because I have a lot of Psycho Frame. Lieutenant Sultan, have you finished receiving the package? Of course. That thing's gonna be our ace in the hole. Zoltanakinen. Char and the Phoenix. Now this is what I call a golden week. I'm not letting you have the Phoenix. Who were you again? Oh, right. That one Gundam pilot from a while back. Your role ended 3 scenes ago, Gundam pilot. I'll teach you to stay off the stage. All units, focus your fire on the Zeon command unit. Furthermore, you are not to engage the Phoenix, as it seems unlikely to target our units. Will that be acceptable, Michelle? Michelle.
come on then, Hamtopia. I'll take all of you on, Gundam Char and the Phoenix too.
What about Ellie?
Who? You'll get to see just how badly Zoltan Akinen can crush fools.
Alright, Phoenix Unicorn mode destroyed. Sinanju Stein destroyed. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see what the fuss is all about with him. Not really seeing anything different. He's got a Minovsky drive. Plus 20 mobility, grants S rank in unit and weapon air and space terrain adaptivities. Plus 2 move. Okay. They glow when they're new. Vulcan Cannon, Beam Saber, and High Beam Rifle. Yeah, so they're not glowing now. They glow when they change. So Sinanju Stein changed it from whatever it was before, probably destroy all enemies, and the Phoenix Unicorn mode destroyed got added, so that was glowing. That's why they were glowing. Alright, it's technically on our side. You're in another tab and you legit thought me saying the 3 scenes ago line was one of my added ones. It's nice when I can get lines that are perfect for when I can add in things that are perfect. New type level 9, huh? Zoltan is pretty awful, yeah. I mean, but I think that's intentional. Armed Armor DE, huh? Alright. None of you have done anything, so I can restore an action to someone, but we'll do the Vital Damper. Might as well just take that. Okay. So I can restore an action, but that's not going to work on anything that's close by. You just have some fun moving around here. Okay. So, let's see. We've got 2 grunts down here, 2 grunts up there. Don't need to worry too much about the Phoenix. I doubt it'll get within range. Let's get Tekkenan's way again. High Mega Cannon, cannot get Sinanju Stein. I can shoot down Elec. So we might as well. No dialogue, okay. I was expecting some dialogue. And 2 levels for Jonah.
That's all she wrote. Elec Hugo retreating. Captain Zoltan, please do not do anything unwarranted. Oh, I know, Lieutenant Elec. Your warnings are well received, really. Oh, man. You thought I was serious. No. Shut up for once, Miss Watchdog.
Well, now that's just rude. What spirits do you have? I used the wrong thing. I didn't need persist. Alright, missile's not long enough. I don't... Okay, well, he's got 32,000 hit points. I don't think that'll get me a kill. I hope. Just in case.
Char Aznable, looks like I'll be the one to put you out of your misery. You're too late. Char Aznable is already dead. Stop letting that name weigh you down. It's strangling the person you could be before you can ever be them. You don't ever get to say that, you of all people!
I just hope you don't actually kill him. Quadra. Good. I'm not sure that he was aiming. And a level for Quattro. I mean, did that look like aiming to you guys? It didn't look like aiming to me. Let's take out the grunts. Let's get a cheer. You can stop wearing red pilot suits and dye his hair and probably be recognized about 60% less. Well, Zoltan can feel him. Multi-action. Oh, what the heck? Let's Hero Chronicle 2. Hi, Grunt. Guess what? I am mean. Anti-mobile suit tactics, yeah. I mean, obliterating them is a valid anti-mobile suit tactic. 60,000! And there was no crit there. Whee! Whee! Oh my god. Let's go ahead and Wave Rider charge this guy, because why not? Hey, Random Grunt, how would you like to be Flash Evaporated? I'm pretty sure he was like, ooh, sign me up for that! I would love that! So much for that promotion. Yep. Yep. I need to try that. I want to try that against a ship sometime, just because that's ridiculous. Just ramming the, the enemy. Yo. Camille gets a level up. Multi-action. And we'll go ahead and multi-action as well. Again. Let's just Let's Hyper Beam Saber this time. Ah, Umi's out. Alright. Fuck. You can do it. I mean, beams are effective. Yep. So that's how you know it's powerful. Because he stops being super deformed. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and bring you down. Multi-action is not going to trigger here, so Boost Dash. A Cell. Boost Dash. A Cell. What's your movement right now? 16. It's pretty good, I guess. And we'll just converge everyone down here if I can. The amount of movement I have gotten on some of my units is just absolutely ridiculous, and I love it so much. Wow, you moved a long way. That worries me a little bit. Good. All right. Go ahead and evade for now. Did you have Zeal on? I think you must have. Okay. Go for it again. I accidentally put Persist up anyway, so... Ah, don't worry, Quattro, you won't. Alright, let's bring you down here. Okay, smash hit, and direct attack. Go with Soul. Spirit, max out your stuff. Tekkenan's Way. And what are we looking at? 3 to 9, okay. High Mega Cannon. That's going to be a shoot down. That seems pretty good. Freaking Gundam, you just had to show up and get in my way. He's certainly stronger, but I've gotten a little better and a little stronger myself. A little stronger? In other words, you've got another 1,000 miles to even see me on the horizon. You failure of a new type. You can't even use Psycho Frame properly. Just shove yourself back in the warehouse already. How about new? It is that insane Sleeps Pilot, yeah. He's got twice your hit points. He keeps losing, but he acts like he's won, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't done a Narrative Gundam Master. Feels good. Got the Minovsky Drive. Get 2 levels there for Jonah. I saw that game. You moved Ellie.
Well, well, you pack a punch. You're actually worth fighting. That's Ms. Michelle. All the Psycho Frame in the Hamtopia, it's starting to resonate with it. It's filling with power. Who's the failure now? Who's the reject? Who wants to come insult me to my face again?
Ellie's just like, I can do that. I'm more than happy to.
Ensign Jonah. He's dangerous. Oh, come on. A Gundam should be piloted by someone competent, not a jumped-up rookie like you.
Yes. Zoltan is the reject. And your computer's doing that again.
Or what? You want to say you think some schmo is all it takes to fight me? Because I'm a failure?
Well, no. Some schmo is not all that it takes to fight you. But we don't have just some schmoes. We have very good people. And Ellie could absolutely just utterly murder you.
Gundams are tough little things, huh? But the pilot's nothing but a new type wannabe. I'll drag you out of that thing so I can see your face when you die. There you are, Phoenix. Lovely Rita meter maid. Can you hear me, Avalon? Launch it now! I need more Psycho Frame. Hurry! Rita, I know. You don't have anything to say to me anymore. I don't deserve to talk to you. But I still... You... Yeah. Jonah. MTD, new type destroyer. Michelle, what's happening to the narrative? It's a system present on the unicorn-type suits that is also installed on the narrative Gundam. Once activated, the pilot ceases to be anything but a piece of the system. Regardless of their will, the NTD will attack any and all true new types.
Well, that would mean that it would not attack Zoltan.
Ensign Jonah! This is awful. You have to stop the narrative. You can't. Jonah doesn't even have a sense of self anymore. You're this desperate to claim the Phoenix? If we capture the Phoenix, we can overcome death itself. Death? One notable power is common to all new types. They can speak with people that are dead. To souls that have departed the flesh and moved to a higher dimension, a world where time itself isn't something you can see.
Yeah, but then you see the tears of time. And I need to step away for just a quick moment. Sorry. Sorry about that. I am back.
That's... Oh, I don't like that. You don't get to go have fun without me. I need to be back in the spotlight again, and I've got just the ticket.
What in the damn hell?
It's huge. Is that a mobile armor of some kind?
The Neo Zeong. The mobile armor full frontal developed. I thought the second unit was secured by the EFF after the Laplace's box incident. It seems the EFF slipped it back into Zeon hands at that colony.
You gotta play your trump card early on. As the Neo Zeong Psycho Frame resonates with my Sinanju Stein.
Yeah, I see. That's why it moved Ellie. Yeah. Can this Zoltan storyline end, please? It's probably not ending anytime soon.
Wait, what's going on, Neo Zeong? Where are you going? The narrative psycho wave is drawing in the
two Neo Zeong? Is that really how you're doing that?
That's ridiculous. NTD should... There's a stronger power than even that emanating from Jonah Basta, it seems.
Second Neo Zeong. Well, then they should just put it in second Neo Zeong. Or more, even better, they should have called it the Neo Zeong Mark II. This is one of the last to end before the final main story missions. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not at all surprised.
The new type state is linked. Did the Phoenix draw Jonah into... Jonah. Neo Zeong, I'm right here. Accept me.
Aw, Zoltan just wants to be accepted. We can accept him into the arms of death.
Are you going to abandon me like everyone else?
It's just a machine, Zoltan.
A system that converts emotion directly into power. Is that even physically possible?
I mean, biosensor says hi.
Apparently, but it's not looking good for us. What's happening? The resonance between the narrative and that giant mobile armor is driving the psycho wave to overload. Avalon itself could be affected at this rate. We have to stop Ensign Jonah. Stop him? You don't mean... You want us to shoot Ensign Jonah?
Uso says from all the way on the other side of the map.
That's the only option we have left. Stop it, Shar. No, Amuro, don't stop me. This is my role.
I mean, haven't we already several times used a mech that does that? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, New Gundam, High New Gundam, Zeta Gundam, all of them.
It was I who deployed the Psycho Frame on the battlefield. I have to be the one to take responsibility for that. So that's what the Lieutenant's goal has been. Enlighten people's hearts. And let even a man like me remember what warmth is. But the fact is, humanity as it stands is unable to use this power for any good end. That's why you and I couldn't, perhaps, but the next generation might be able to. The next generation. Stop fearing Prometheus's flame, Shar. If it looks to turn to hellfire, then let it be our responsibility to smother it then, but only then. Amuro's got a point, Shar. Don't be in such a hurry to extinguish this flame. The Psycho Frame is just like photon power or Getter Rays. They're all powers that might be too much for humanity. But the will to find a way past that is how humanity moves forward, isn't it? The will that moves humanity forward. Finally, it isn't your job to stop Jonah. Rita. Lovely Rita. Meter maid.
Hey, do you think heaven really exists?
Oh, I can't square her. Dang it. Also, she has no eyes.
Nah, no way. Yeah, that's an old fantasy from back when people believed there was a god, right? There's no such thing as a god. If there was, he'd never allow something so cruel.
It's pointless to even talk about that. Someday you die and all the pain and sadness goes away. That's the only thing we know. No one knows anything past that. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, if you say so. But I'm not sure that's true for new types. Humans who go up into space learn to use the half of their brain that they've never used until then, and become new humanity, able to really understand each other. But that's because whatever consciousness we have, call it a heart, a soul, whatever, regains the form it was always supposed to have, right? I don't know about heaven, but I'm sure that we have souls. This one moment isn't our only time. We're reborn again and again. When I'm reborn next, I want to be a bird.
The day we escaped from the lab and went to where the colony fell. Why? Why did...
No, Jonah, you mustn't let anger rule you.
Huh?
You know as well as anyone that won't solve anything, right?
But it's because of Michelle and I. After Luo and company took Michelle in, I was left to be their lab rat, and you were made to the pilot for the Phoenix. NTD is deactivated.
Did she manage that somehow?
What kind of nonsense is this? Whatever, the Neo Zeong's control system is back online. Recover it and get it out of here. Oh, yes, sir. We'll just take... Oh, I wanted to check its stats. Neo Zeong is back in Zeon possession. That's...
It's something that mustn't exist in this world. When the time comes, help me with it, okay? That which was started by the living has to be ended by the living. I can't. Not now. Not anymore.
Ah. The Phoenix is departing. I can't track it. So Jonah just saved us.
This is awful. Don't I look the fool now?
Enough of this claptrap! Oh, HP regen. Cheater. The Psycho Frame is holding his machine together. Now that the Phoenix isn't going to help you, I can handle this just fine, Neo Zeong or no. Hamtopia, Gundam, Char, I'll sweep you all into the trash! Zoltanakanen. Can't let you wield that power no matter what. Alright, Sinanju Stein is destroyed, and that is the end of the mission when we do that. Okay, I mean, you know, we could do that. You got Smash Hit already. Right, but you can't actually do anything this turn. Alright. Okay, I can get Soul. I can get, no, right. Supporters. +1 X counter. Yeah, see, because they put me on the wrong suit, I don't have the Smash Hitter item. Alright. I don't know if we'd get dialogue with Jonah. I guess I should ask this. Should I have Jonah get the kill? You do. Dang it. All right. Restore action. Oh my. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. You're guessing this is the final mission tonight? This is going to be the final mission for the night, yes. Alright, bless. And cheer. Right, actually, before we do that... Nyum.
Nyerm. Nyerm. Alright, Jonah. Alright, high mega cannon. Nothing else that I can do, so... Actually, you know what I can do? I can foresee, just to be a jerk. There we go.
Why did the Neo Zeong choose you over me? Or him. Whatever. Stop. All you'll find by spewing your hate and rage out on the world is destruction. Sounds like a good deal to me. I couldn't care less if the world meets its end if it refuses to acknowledge me.
You ever thought about doing something that people might acknowledge, like be a philanthropist? Something tells me no. There we go. Took care of you. I can just stand by. And you get a level. Multi-action.
Damn you, how dare you! No one gets away with stopping me. I'll do anything I have in order to crush you all under my heel. I'll do anything! It appears the Zeon forces stationed at Avalon have also retreated.
Ultimately, we failed to prevent the enemy from obtaining the Neo Zeong.
If Zeon proves able to put that power completely under their control, it's our mission to make sure that never happens. Isn't that right, Shar? Yes.
Rita, I think I understand what you're saying, just a little. That power isn't something that ought to exist in our world. We'll fight with you to stop that thing.
Rock Hylum briefing room. A lot of dots. Given the situation, I'm going to need you to explain the full circumstances that drove you to pursue the Phoenix. Now that the Neo Zeong is in enemy hands, we need to know as much about the Phoenix as we can. Michelle.
Alright, the fact is, the situation has started to go beyond anything I'd predicted. The psycho frame that the unicorn is constructed from is a system that projects the user's will onto its controls. Yes, I understand that was the concept of the system during development. But hear me out. What if it could serve as a vessel to wholly and entirely contain that very will?
Contain that will? In other words, to allow a human will to reside in a place other than a human body.
Exactly. That, in turn, would prove that what we call human can exist even separate of the body.
Alright, have a good night, Seelan. Thanks for coming out.
But taken the right way, that proves that immortality is real.
Immortality? Wait, the fairy tale kind of immortality? Never to die, never to age. An age-old dream of humanity, no matter what star system you're from. I mean, there's a big difference in this kind of immortality.
When people die, there remains a form of energy, something you might call a soul. The Psychomu has already proven it can manifest as real power.
Everyone looks at Camille.
New types are those able to control this unknown energy manifested by the soul and use it to affect reality. If a pilot with new type qualities were to resonate highly enough with the psycho frame, that field where souls gather, it could become a catalyst that can contact a higher dimension, one that could do almost anything.
That's some occult nonsense right there, says the guy who uses Getter Rays. I normally agree, but I mean, we've seen it at work ourselves. Everyone again looks at Camille. The power that drove Axis back, the light in people's hearts. Well, did that too, yeah. I guess that would describe the power I've manifested through the Zeta too. If a power like that became a commonplace tool, that would be a catastrophe.
In other words, that power in turn is one that cannot be permitted to exist. Yes, that power could bring about all the destruction of the world after all.
So what you're saying is the Phoenix serves to stop attempts to do just that. Every time the Phoenix shows up, it's always trying to give us a warning of some kind, then. Its goal may also be to destroy the units among the Hamtopia that are constructed using Psychoframe. But now there's a far more obvious threat. The Neo Zeong.
That machine was designed by the former Supreme Leader of the Sleeves, Full Frontal as I understand. Its core technologies are all black boxes, so while it works, no one knows exactly why it works. One theory suggests he built it through the use of knowledge that does not currently exist in our world.
That contact with the higher dimension you were talking about. You seem to know a great deal about that machine, Michelle. It was you, then, who arranged for it to be delivered to Zeon after the EFF confiscated it.
What? What the heck does that mean? I see there's little point in trying to hide it now. Captain Bright's supposition is correct. My goal was to ensure its power in the Hamtopia came in conflict as a tool to lure out the Phoenix.
But there's no telling what harm such a dangerous power could do once set in motion.
Everything else I know is none of your concern.
Michelle, I understand that of the Miracle Children, it was her, Michelle, who claimed to be the true new type and was taken in by Luo Wumin. I don't know whether that was a gamble to survive at any cost, or whether she believed she'd gain the power to save the other two. All I know is that the deed left deep wounds in her heart, ones that remain unhealed to this day.
Eternal life. Is there even a point to living forever?
Ellie, yes. And let me tell you exactly what that point is. If you lived forever, I was assuming also not growing old. Yes, Ham, but, I mean, Ham transcends all anyway. No, you will always be able to see what new LEGO sets are coming out. Always. You will never die wondering what LEGO sets are coming next year. And I'm sorry, but there is nothing better in the entire universe than that.
Ellie, even if I could live forever, I'm not sure I could make all that life worth it.
If anyone could truly make use of an eternal life, that person would be a true new type. Someday, people will control even time itself then. However, ironically, it will still take a lot of time for that day to come. Lieutenant Amuro. That is the exact reason why those of us alive here and now must protect life and continue to make history. If the power of the Psychoframe has gone out of control and threatens that history to be, then we just have to stop it.
Look, it's not my fault that LEGO is the best invention that humanity has ever created after air conditioning.
I refuse to give up hope. I will always believe that humanity will someday become true new types. Amuro. I believe that is my responsibility as the one who set the power of the Psychoframe in motion. Very well, I'll gamble on your faith as well. I think this might be the first time we've actually come to terms on something.
I mean, you kind of did during Zeta.
You may be right. I had no idea you and the Phoenix were working towards the same goal, though. The light in people's hearts. When I touched that power, I felt its warmth, but I also felt great fear. That's why I believe that's what she wants in the Phoenix. Beyond time itself, she is still waiting for the day humanity becomes true new types. She'll still be waiting, even if it takes 100, 1,000 years. I agree that the power of the Psychoframe is a danger to humanity as it stands. Perhaps we really ought to lock it away. But I refuse to let that be a justification for rejecting the possibility of new types. The man I am now can find a common ground between your words and her voice. I'll say this one more time, Shar. I have no intention of ever forgiving you. But right now, you and I are fighting for the same goal. We're nothing more, but nothing less either. That seems fine. Lieutenant, perhaps now would be okay for me to reveal to them who's been lending me aid. Amuro and Shar. It seems they found their own way to settle things. That's great and all, but me? Shar could save all humanity tomorrow and I'd still never forgive that piece of crap.
I think that's fine. I doubt he wants forgiveness anyway. I suspect that being accepted by Amuro did save his soul in a way, though.
Look at Lieutenant Quattro and Lieutenant Amuro, Michelle. The past can never change, but we still have to do everything we can in the moment we live in. I know that. Rita, I promise you, this mission you carry, I'll see it to its end. That which was started by the living has to be ended by the living. So I'll be the one to do this.
And Daba's a mission ace, a 31 total score, 464,950 credits, 9,444 XP, 1,117 PP. That's pretty nice. One power part, one skill. Pasta is obviously the greatest invention of humanity. No, it's good. It's good. I mean, you know, it's definitely up there with the greatest. But the greatest? No, Lego. Definitely Lego. 5,000 MXP. I mean, ham is good in some pasta. 3,000 bonus credits, a 33.95 bonus MXP. I love how Super Robot Wars made narrative a lot more bearable just by having Amuro and Char interact with the characters. Alright, AOS updates. 10,000. Not enough for one of you guys, huh? Alright, so not that yet. You know what? Let's finally upgrade the... Well, no, let's not yet. What else do we have that we could upgrade? Alright, we are going to get some missions with the Majestic Prince units. So I'm going to need some of them upgraded further. Oh, I mean... Do I want... Now, 9 range is pretty good, especially when you don't do anything. Weapon range is good. Yeah, we'll take weapon range. I mean... Like, this is a highly... Oh, whoops. You're not upgraded yet. This is a highly modified version of that story. And not that I've seen it myself, but... plus 300 attack power to all weapons, plus 1 move. Okay. 8 move is pretty good on that thing. Alright. Power parts. So, Repair Kit 2, usable twice per map. Minovsky Drive. Plus 20 mobility, grants S ranks in unit and air, weapon, air, and space terrain adaptivities. Alright. Who do I want to give that to? That's not going to do that much, actually, here with that. I need to see things that are ground. High New is... That's not... Huh. I mean, I guess when it changes into... this would be an air unit when it's transformed. You know what? Let's give the Minovsky Drive to Dan of Thursday. I'm pretty sure we're still going to have other things going on with it, but... Wish bracelet. Wish bracelet. Someone should have the repair kit. Why not? Not that I use it much. Anyone else need... Oh, right. No, I need to put Quattro back into... was it Coney who had... Yeah, it was Coney who was in that. And then New Gundam, Quattro can get back in. There we go. Actually, if you were to do the mission that upgrades the Huck, you will be flying afterwards. Oh, good. Excellent. Alright. I think that is good. Nothing new. Oh, new recommended. Quattro has a rendezvous with collaborators at Axis who have been leaking Zeon intel. Alright. No onboard missions. So that is new. Yeah, I think someone said that I do. Yeah, where it all leads. That's the upgrade. Takes the tape off. We'll do it eventually. I mean, Ellie doesn't need to be that much more powerful right now, so I don't mind waiting. DBD observed. Okay, we gotta find her. Where is she? Looks like Char is going back to the full armor Kai. Yeah, I mean, he will eventually. But until we do that mission, it's fine. Where are you, little fairy girl? Black Ocean. Nope. I guess can she be in space? I am not seeing... Oh, there she is. She can be in space. Dreistrager Bridge.
Hey, if it isn't Mitzpah, there's a friendly face. Iris, seriously, who are you? Geez, you having memory problems? I'm the Fairy of Good Luck. And since you were lucky enough to meet me again, here's something for you. Take your pick.
100,000 credits, 1,500 PP, or 6,000 MXP. I am taking the MXP.
Good choice. Here you go. See you around, Mitzpah. I hope. Hang on, Iris. I have some questions for... Nah, ta-ta. If you want to see me again, get out there and knock out those missions.
So much for answers.
And yes, I just confirmed that what you chose was actually added to our systems, Captain.
Feel like the PP and MXP swapped slots? I don't think so.
Well, we're in no position to look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. Iris, really, just who are you?
6,000 MXP. Well, I guess we'll go to the AOS updates, and and go to the hangar. Okay, and now gain the EG armor power part. 300 armor, restores 30% hit points at the start of own phase. That's not bad. I mean, assuming you take damage. And you know what? Before we do anything else... yeah. And then range up. So good. Unit upgrades 200. I like Ellie being overpowered. Alright, let's go ahead and get a save. And head back to the title screen.
まずい。もう始まってるじゃないか。キャオのやつ。こんな大事な時にどこに。仕方ない。代わりにここは俺がやる。
You can do it, Daba.
ってんのよ、これ。ポセイダル軍を追って俺たち別の星系に来ちゃったよ。そこは人類同士の争いに魔法や怪獣、エイリアンから AI まで何でもありだった。だけど俺たちには仲間がいる。See you again! スーパーロボットウォーズ次回予告うまくいったかな
That was amusing. Talzarin, that's... I need to do something else to get the last 2 upgrades for the weapons. I can't do them yet. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We will be back next week for more Super Robot Wars. We'll be back on Wednesday for more Super Mario RPG. We will be back on Friday for more... no, not the mission. I need to... There's one of those upgrades does the unit upgrades, and then one of them is the weapons. It's both. So, Friday we'll be back for more Minecraft, Saturday more Spelljammer, and then back here next Monday. Let's go ahead and get a raid going on Gregoria. So, I want to thank you guys for coming out, and we will be back next time. See you then, everyone.